Hey everybody, it's Lord Magicus. We're back for round 2 of Merfolk in Legacy. So we have our peanut gallery here. So we've got a bunch of people. Tux is still here. A few other fish friends. So let's see. We are on... did we win the die roll here? Yeah, right. No, we lost the die roll, so fuck. Steve MLP. I know I've played against this person before, but I forget what they play. Do we keep this? Like, I don't know. This is sort of fine, but it doesn't really do what we're trying to do with this deck.
Let's have Silver Gill adapt. Like
if
you have cards, land, and playable spells. It's hard to mulligan. Because like the thing about this kind of deck is that you're not really trying to combo. You're like trying to tempo into the combo. The combo just kind of happens eventually.
Yeah.
By drawing lots of cards.
You can. Alright, we'll keep it and we'll see what happens. It's like the kind of... Or go ahead. Sorry. I guess I was just going to say, like, it's the kind of hand that I would probably keep against if I was playing, like, regular Merfolk, but with this version of it, I'm not entirely sure. So we're up against Plains, okay? It's not even...
The worst is if you go to 6, get a Paradigm Shift, and never draw the Oracle.
So if this is Plains, it means there's no Arkham's Astrolabe, which means maybe this is a deck that I'm trying.
Might be Death and Taxes. Some people still trying to do that.
Could be Taxes. I'm trying to think. Maybe it's Bomberman, right? They play like basic Plains in their deck, and they don't have Astrolabe. So if that's the case, Chalice and Zero might be reasonable. Turn off like LEDs and Lotus Petals if they don't, so we don't have to see like turn 2 Mentor. So that's what I'm going to go with here, since in general Chalice is not very good against Plains decks, but at least if it's that one, this might do something.
I would have potentially waited for the one because oh, we have a second Chalice anyway. Okay.
Yeah. So that's definitely Death and Taxes. So this Chalice is probably not doing anything. Fuck! we desperately need this True Name Nemesis now. We got GTA. Yeah, we like 1,000%.
That's actually a really good situation for us because GTA is not that scary.
Especially if we have Trickster. Okay. So here, do we want to play the Chalice this turn?
Maybe.
Because we can turn off stuff like Mother of Runes and
Force of Plowshares. There's enough stuff that it's like, it's now or never, basically.
Yeah, and I'm just...
Silver Gill's kind of whatever. Doesn't really help that much.
Yeah. So, definitely, like, next turn we might need to hold up Trickster, and wait for them to try to equip the GTA and then Trickster it down, so then afterwards play True Name. That's what I'm thinking. So, if that's the case, I think Chalice this turn is probably a good plan. I mean, it's not like a good plan. They still have like
the
stuff
best plan is just to draw a Paradigm Shift or Oracle.
Yeah, that's true.
That would be the best plan. Is Oracle and lands, and then just go off.
I agree. Well, Wasteland's not going to do very much here, but fortunately, like, okay, so if they port us, that's actually fine.
Yes. If they don't port us, that's also fine.
Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, deck. What are we doing? Oh, so they're just gonna let us play True Name Nemesis.
People keep doing that all the time, and we'll just jam because hey.
I mean, this is like the only way we're beating GTA. So
the only punish is if they literally have SoFi here.
I mean, if they have Sword of Fire and Ice, we're not winning that anyway. So I don't think that's
pretty much. So like, there's no like punish that like actually impacts the game itself.
Right. So, okay.
Okay, they had the SoFi, yep.
Well, fuck, then we are just fucked.
Well, we can always draw Oracle still.
This is also true. So, I'm guessing next turn we probably just jam Silvergill Adept and pray that we draw Oracle.
Yeah. They might not really want, like, I'm not sure about this equip on Stoneforge attack plan that they're trying to go for here. I mean, it's good, I guess, but
They just hard cast GT, or are they going to try to port us? I think they're going to port us here.
it means that the GTA is gonna take forever if they do that. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're definitely going to port in the upkeep. Looks like that's not that big a deal. I guess
Not worth it.
we just play Silvergill and just try to draw stuff and then attack with the True Name since we're never blocking this thing.
Yeah, the only card that matters is Oracle at this point, and the only aspects that matters about this is getting to the Oracle.
I don't really want to play that just yet.
I think you do. You actually want them to wasteland the Mutavault.
No, we don't, because if we draw Oracle, we want to be able to slam Oracle and then win with Paradigm Shift in one turn.
That's never actually seriously going to happen. But what we do want is a card in our graveyard.
Okay, you know what? That's a fair point. Well, no. Well, we have Chalice. No. We have Chalice. Like, we can just play Chalice in 0 and get a card in a graveyard that way. But you maybe you're right. This will like take
them off of some mana here potentially.
I guess that's fine. So we have to also be careful,
and if
because
they like actually let this go and don't wasteland us, then we can block the Stoneforge for a ton.
Well, the Sword of Fire and Ice, I assume, is going to ping off the Silvergill Adept too, so we're going to have at least 2 cards in our graveyard. But if we draw Oracle, then we just play Paradigm Shift, untap, and then win.
Yes.
So the plan...
The punish for that is actually, no, there's not really a big punish for that. Like, Thalia is kind of a punish, but having a Mutavault in the yard is pretty good to play around Thalia. Because if they draw a second port and they have Thalia, then we just die.
So... yeah, okay, I guess, whatever. Make them think that we're going to do something. That we're holding up force for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, Thalia.
Yeah, there's Thalia.
No, well, the thing is, if we draw Oracle this exact turn, we can still, like, do this all. But yeah, they're definitely going to ping off Adept here. We probably have to draw it like this turn, though, because if we continue to wait... like,
no, we can't really afford any more draw steps here to be bad.
We have exactly, like, this one turn to draw it. Alright, come on, deck. Just one time. That doesn't really do it. I mean, I guess I can still attack, but it just means that maybe it buys us one more turn, but probably not.
Yeah. I feel like this deck relies way too much on just drawing both halves of the combo naturally. Like, this and the wizard version.
Well, I think we would have been fine if they didn't have the sword in their hand when they cast Stoneforge.
I mean, it's a pretty big read that they have the sword in their hand because they got the GT.
That's true.
Because in this matchup, the first thing you get is the sword, like, every time.
Yeah. Yeah. I just F6 through this all. So we're probably dead next turn, right?
Oh yeah, we're very dead next turn.
We go to 7 and they can just pump this up, right? And they can attack for 5 and then GT gives it +4. So yeah, I think we just straight up lose.
We're like super duper crazy super dead next turn.
I don't see any way out of this. Okay.
If they're smart, they put it on 2, but
well, this will give us an idea of... They chose 3. I don't understand why they would choose 3.
They might have an idea that you have Dismember main deck, but
yeah. Really, well, I think we're straight dead here. Yeah, so we go to game 2. Death and Taxes is a match where the Dismembers actually do help, though. So I think...
a lot.
So we want those. The Null Rods are not irrelevant either.
No ones are pretty good, but I think Vile is better than No Rod. Actually, maybe not. All Viles are not as good as their Viles by a lot.
The
so
Harbingers
I
are
get
also
that.
pretty reasonable too.
Yeah.
So I guess we're at 61 cards right now. So we
Like, yeah, cut the Viles if you're gonna bring in the No Rods.
So yeah, I guess that's the well. Do we like Vile better when we're on the play versus the draw, or do we just not care?
I think the Viles are just way better than ours by like leaps and bounds.
Yeah, because the Null Rods also turn off stuff like the Batter Skull and like the GT and the Sword, so that's nice.
Yeah.
This puts us at 59 cards. We could bring in like a Venser.
Venter's fine. I've drawn Venter before.
The Force, I think we still keep just for Stoneforge Mystic at least. I mean, we're not going to counter it all the time, but I think we have to at least try. Do we want the second Venser over one Force, or do we just like it like this?
It's kind of marginal.
Yeah, it's
Like, the
pretty
Force
close.
is generally not good, but it is. You do need like the right density of it in order to catch the Vile turn 1 or whatever,
Yeah.
or the Stoneforge turn 2.
Alright, we'll just run it like this, so... Death in Taxes is just, yeah, not real. I'm not excited to play against it without Oko.
Yeah. This is pretty good. It's about as good as we can get.
Yeah, I guess we're keeping this. And this is a hand where we kind of hope that they have Aether Vial. Then we don't even have to force it. We just play Null Rod and laugh at them.
Yeah.
Play Vial. Come on, do it. Yes! So we are so smart. Okay. Do we want Mutavault here and expose it to Wasteland, or so we can attack next turn maybe?
I would just play safe with islands, because we're not really doing anything here.
Well, that's kind of why I was considering if we play the Mutavault, we might get to attack them next turn.
Seems unlikely. I'm not that concerned about doing that with Mutavault.
I guess, yeah. I don't know if I want to burn a Force in this, but I don't know. Do we care about Thalia here? Do we just like save?
Usually not.
I think we save this for Stoneforge Mystic.
Or something that actually like is scarier than Thalia, because Thalia usually doesn't matter that much. All decks,
right.
Like all creatures.
Okay, so now here we have to make a decision: Mutavault or Cavern.
Probably Mutavault, because if we want to get one of them Wasteland, I'd rather it be the Mutavault.
Yeah. Well, if they attack with Thalia, this means we can maybe attack them back next turn. We're also getting close to the point where if we just, draw something, then can almost just kind of combo.
Well, yeah. Like if we draw an Oracle, we can just get there.
Hello, beautiful.
Goodbye. I mean, we could like let this go because we have a Null Rod, but it's not worth getting Battlescold.
Yeah, I guess we just pitched the other Force here because I guess these are better. So
yeah, we need the other cards too much.
So Nahiri is actually going to be in Zendikar Rising. I heard it's going to be fun. No attacks. Okay, so they're pulling the defensive. Ooh, okay. Speaking of beautiful,
that's really good for us.
So I guess. Do we want to hold the Cavern or do we want to play it? Do we have to make a decision? Well, actually, no. Well, okay. Better question. Do we want to play Silvergill Adept right now? Because we can't play it if we play the Trinium first.
I could see doing that, yes, because of there's not very many fish in this deck.
So even if they Wasteland or support us next turn, it's not going to stop us from casting Trinium Nemesis.
Right.
Okay, I guess.
Well, that's a good draw.
There we go. Pass.
Now we don't have to like think about what tribe to name on the
yeah. And also now, if we draw the Oracle, we just win on the spot.
Oh yeah, I mean that's been the case for a little while now, but
okay, I guess this is happening.
We have a clock.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, next turn we have 5 mana, so we can play that.
Oh right, they can't SoFi us. Maybe Maybe they have an answer to the Nova at some point.
Yeah, but they can't have like swords to plowshares right now. Ooh.
That's an excellent draw. So yeah.
So I think we have to make a choice with this if we want to be able to hold up Dismember. So
Yeah, I think we go with Merfolk.
Merfolk?
Yeah.
Well,
the only wizard that we have that's not Merfolk right now is like Venza.
well, we also have Baron.
Either way, like we're not really.
I don't think it matters very much, so I guess Merfolk it is. Yeah. All right. I could attack.
I could see them like flicker wisping this Null and then using that as an opportunity to equip the sword and the Dismember covers that situation pretty well.
So yeah, I guess we just don't attack and we just hold up Dismember.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Also, first strike.
Well, I'm saying we could Dismember the Thalia there, but I don't know that we want to actually do that.
No, we don't want to do that. The true name can start attacking, which is nice because we do need to apply the pressures.
Yeah, but at this point, well, we probably need to Dismember that thing.
Probably, because otherwise Dismember doesn't actually do anything.
So yeah, I guess we're just doing this here, which kind of sucks that it's going to hurt our life total a little bit, but yeah, that thing's way too dangerous. They're kind of choked on mana, though. They don't really have a lot going on.
Nova doing great work.
Yes. I feel really smart right now. I guess we can safely play this, because if they ever try to, like, destroy it, we just bounce it back.
Yeah. A bow is super safe. And if we draw a Baron, then it'd be nice to be able to like use that to draw cards while bouncing their stuff instead of our stuff.
So we have to just start smacking him with True Name Nemesis here.
Yep.
If they attack with Thalia, we have a better counterattack, so I'm not really worried about Stoneforge Mystic at the moment. Because again, if they do have like Flicker Wisp or some nonsense, like I don't know. I don't think that like Sword of Fire and like the fact that they have the sword means that True Name is like never gonna block if they end up getting it on something and doing something relevant.
Battle School here is a little annoying, but
yeah.
Which is what they should have gotten with the Null Rod on the table.
Right, and I mean the fact that they got sword should have indicated maybe they had it, but I guess they just made a mistake. So
yeah,
it's fair. Baron would actually be very nice right now. Oh, fuck.
Council's Judgment. That explains why they got things, and I guess we just accept Null Rod going kaput.
Well, yeah, but still at any point, we're just going to top deck Oracle and just win, so...
Yes, hopefully.
That's the idea, I guess. Come on, Tech! What are you doing to me?
Or we just draw more lands. I guess we just swing, because we're not blocking anymore.
Yeah. Alright, well...
And now the Vial's also unlocked, which is actually kind of the more scary part here.
That is a problem. Because if they tick it up and they have, like, Sanctum Prelate and they put it on 2, that would be bad. Alright, what's this? Another Stoneforge? No, Revoker. Neat. What do they name with Revoker here? That I don't think there's anything relevant.
Oh, there's nothing relevant at all.
I don't think we have a single card in our deck that Revoker matters against right now.
Oh no, like the only card that matters is Vial, and yeah.
Alright.
Black Lotus.
Alright.
Yeah, the only draw step that matters here at this point is Pass is Oracle.
So here we are finding ourselves going. We went through like a quarter of our deck so far and have not found one of the 4. You have to be careful too, because if they have like Swords to Plowshares, that could be a problem if they exile the Oracle in response to the trigger.
Yeah. We should have blocked with the Mutavault, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. I probably should have because we were gonna lose something anyway.
Yeah. And
Oops.
this just gives them another draw step.
That's an oopsie.
Another draw.
So-
Well, we get to potentially deny it next turn, so it's not that big of a deal.
We have like one turn to do something here.
Yeah, well, True Name can get some stuff done here. Like, we attack for 3, go to put them to 11, attack for 6, then attack for 6, and that's technically lethal if nothing
All
bad
right.
happens in the meantime.
I guess we just attack and then
Hope they have nothing.
yeah. There's a lot of ways this goes wrong.
Gotta try for the ways that it goes right, that potential chance.
I know, maybe like we could theoretically win next time. Like drawing the Churn Name means now if we draw the Oracle, we're better protected against something like Swords to Plowshares trying to eke out the Devotion.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably
That's
for that.
that's the baddest goal, which is actually not that bad for us. It's pretty bad for us.
If
Like
the-
they get to equip it on the jump and
So they
gain a
can
bunch of life, so we
no,
can't-
I think they can kill us if they have a land. Oh, actually, no, we
because
could.
we still have Mutavault. We
Yeah,
still
you're
have
right.
Mutavault.
So we're very close to dying though. So okay.
We just cannot possibly.
Fuck.
That's fine.
I don't know if "fine" is the word I would use.
I actually don't think this was actually correct for them to do.
Why does this not tell me which True Name Nemesis they
It
actually
does.
choose?
It says 1 vote on it in blue text.
Oh, okay, I see. Why can't it highlight this? Like if I look at this, it should like highlight which one has the vote on it. That's all right. Yeah. All right. Well, we have to. I assume they would choose that one, but like, I don't know. I feel like with everything else here, like, there's no reason not to
I think
highlight
that
it.
was a super incorrect play. They should have just equipped on the jump and attacked.
Okay. Well, this is our last hope here.
It is.
Okay. So we're gonna take 7 damage and then rip Thassa's Oracle like a boss. Oh my god, no. No. No! Please don't do this to me.
Oh, we just die. Yep. It's just dead.
Okay.
Just dead.
Alright, we lose.
Look at this. Reads we win target game.
Yeah.
That's how it usually works.
Were we gonna draw it? No, we were gonna draw Baron.
Yeah. Which would be okay, but not that great.
Alright, well, I mean, they kind of sucked, but I mean, Death and Taxes, like, we're gonna struggle against that a lot of the time, so I don't.
This build shouldn't like the paradigm shift build shouldn't struggle against death and taxes as much, but
Yeah, it wasn't
it's
great.
still rough.
Alright, well, so we'll see you guys again next time, so take it easy.